Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and in the journey to rainbow every unit in Dokkan, today we're going to rainbow this tech blue Goku, mainly because he is the nuking leader for the tech team, and I'm going to try and use LR Goku and Frieza to get the 77 million no item in the punching bag event. They are the easiest unit to do it with, so if I'm going to use this damn Goku, we're going to make sure that he has the Rainbow Star. That is the rule. If your boy is going to use him, we're going to make sure that they have got a Rainbow Star on them. So, there we go. We did that. Now, let's go ahead and hop into some events and test this Goku out. Alright, guys. So, real quick, our boy Goku has actually gotten an EZA since I rainbowed him. So, let's just go ahead and go the full 9 yards. And with the new EZA, let's also go ahead and give this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku a sticker, because I do have 500 million of them. So new characters get stickers, I might as well just apply the sticker to them, right? Now, I don't quite have this guy at full level 10 links, so I'm just going to do a normal rainbow video for him. But let's go ahead and test them out. Fully EZA'd with all his links about level 5, and see how solid this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku is. Alright guys, so we're here on the Realm of Gods team with our boy Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, of course, jumping into a showcase, I get the worst possible luck with how the rotations played out. Now, the only thing that's going to be a little bit unfortunate about our boy Blue Goku here is that with the two Super Saiyan Blue Gokus, they did make both of them very, very good, but they are heavily restricted. Now, for AGL Blue Goku, the restriction is Realm of Gods. Only, like, at bare minimum, it's got to be like a top 5 category in the game. If you really undersell the shit out of it, it's still like a top 5 category in the game, right? It's ridiculous, Realm of Gods. So the restriction doesn't end up seeming that bad. By the way, I think the sticker here looks really good. But this Blue Goku, his restriction is he needs a full tech rotation, which, there is a lot of really powerful characters on a lot of these, because he's on big category teams, right? Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, Movie Hero, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple. On many of these teams, it's not really so difficult to be able to get a full tech team on like all those different category teams, right? But I mean, there's a lot of effects he's not getting. So for starters, his defense is what, 92k at the start of the turn? 1.46 is not great. I mean, honestly, that 1.46 is pretty bad nowadays, but obviously that's not a great situation for him. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn on Super, just like the AGL Blue Goku does. This guy also changes Rainbow Key Spheres to Tech, which is definitely a solid ability, right? No doubt about that. That definitely can be solid depending upon what the situation is, depending upon what the team build is. Usually, you probably do want to create, you want like orb changers that are creating Rainbow Key Spheres rather than closing them, but like specifically for like a tech team, that orb changing ability would be solid, right? And again, you want to use this guy on basically a full tech team, or at least a very heavy base tech team, right? Is going to be very important for this Blue Goku. So like, Battlefield, I think this guy's going to be really good. Like, I'm probably going to put this guy on my Battlefield roster, actually. He actually is good enough to do. Okay, so now we have him linked with Blue Vegeta. That's good, because that's going to activate everything except for Kamehameha. So we have 6 out of 7 links active with this Blue Vegeta. Now, I'm not going to do it here. We want Blue Goku. We want to see what he's doing. But this is an absolute absurd rotation for this Blue Vegeta. I mean, this Vegeta, right, stacks attack and defense. He gets, 30% attack and defense per tech orb. He creates tech orbs, and then so does this Blue Goku. And then, again, this Blue Goku is going to function as a little bit of a support type unit, giving 7% crit chance to all tech allies in the same rotation, right? And then Goku also gets a 59% attack and defensive buff for himself. Honestly, considering how tough a full tech rotation is, what's his defense? 98k, okay. Considering how tough the restriction is for an entire tech rotation, I feel as though they didn't give him enough. Like, he also should have given all allies like 20% attack and defense as well. Like, why is it? So we're up to 2 million. Okay, see, that's good. So I think, considering the rest of his passive is not active, he is over 2 million. I don't have him at full level 10 links or anything like that, right? And again, on this next rotation, when we get another tech unit onto the rotation, it's going to be a lot better. So that's not bad, actually. I'm not like you know, really like butthurt about that level of damage we just saw from him right there. I think that's pretty good, because obviously it's going to be a lot better once we get to this next turn and we have Supreme Opie of Time. So she's going to be giving a support type ability, as well as Goku's full passive being unlocked. And I think he's actually going to do fairly decent damage. You know, in the right situation, if your team build is good, this guy can be solid. You know, for Super Tech Extreme Super Battle Road, I think this guy probably will be a formidable option. I think, you know, there's no reason why you can't go ahead and rock him on Super Tech. I mean, he could be a bit better for sure, but, like, you know, the thing about this Blue Goku and the AGL Blue Goku is that they came out 100 years ago, right? This Tech Blue Goku, his original SSR came out on November 19th of 2015. Like, I was playing Final Fantasy VII back then, not playing Dokkan. Like, that's insane. Alright, so this is... Okay, yeah. So now his defense jumps way up. He's getting the support type buff from Supreme Opie, but then also his full passive is now unlocked. So now he's changing Rainbow Key Spheres to Tech Key Spheres. He has 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Another 59% attack and defense since the whole rotation is Tech. And then all allies are getting a 7% crit chance, because all allies on the rotation are Tech. And then don't forget Supreme Opie of Time. She's also giving all allies on the rotation a crit chance. So now, again, we could have, like, it's going to be fairly common with these two together that a large portion of the field is going to be Tech Orbs. And then, I mean, things are going to start to look really, really good. Alright, so let me just do this. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and do some orb changing here for our boy Blue Vegeta. And if Goku does not finish off Golden Frieza, which he may or may not right here, Vegeta is going to put up a very high number. I'm curious what Vegeta's defense is going to look like right here. His defense at, 450k. Okay, pretty good. Because again, 6 out of 7 links on a unit as powerful as that Vegeta. This guy's up to 3.16. So again, he is rainbowed. That is with his full passive active. But his links are, you know, right around level 5 links is what I have for that Goku. I feel like that's a pretty good number. Again, maybe it's not going to be the most exciting to hear for a lot of people, but I really feel like this guy's best value is actually going to be in Dokkan Battlefield. The only sort of issue with that is that, like, Super Tech is not weak. Like, I think Super Tech badly needs a better leader for Battlefield. Like, we need, like, an LR, like, you know, on the level, like, the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan we think is going to come out sometime soon. Like, you know, if he's a tech unit with a secondary tech leader skill, that would be really good for there. But, you know, we need a better leader unit for Super Tech in Dokkan Battlefield. But this guy, I think, is going to be very solid in there, right? He's going to be very strong offensively and defensively himself. He's going to be giving extra crit chance to allies. He's going to be creating tech orbs, which is good for a lot of those very key-hungry LRs. You know, LR Vegito Blue, LR Goku and Frieza, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LR Jiren, all are very hungry for tech orbs, which this Goku will be able to provide. So, you know, again, as weird as it sounds, like, this guy's a really good unit for Battlefield, right? But we really could use, like, an extreme tech unit who's great for Battlefield. I think that's going to be a little bit more beneficial, but, you know, again, I'm always seeing people are struggling with Dokkan Battlefield, free-to-play players and stuff like that. So a unit who, to me, again, his primary use is going to be Battlefield, I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing ever, because it's a guy, this guy came out 5 years ago, right? Legitimately, this unit is over 5 years old. So, alright guys, so now we are looking at a Sibling Bond / Goku family team. I just wanted to get, you know, Goku, just a little bit more footage of him. Maybe not necessarily with that Resurrection F Vegeta, who, I mean, they're almost like made to be run together, right? Like, they're so crazy. So here, we're going to get what? Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Fierce Battle, and Prepared for Battle all active. What is Goku's defense at? 99k. That's with a full tech team? Man, okay. And he's also got Kamehameha as well. I mean, That seems a bit low. Why is that so low? I mean, he does raise defense on super attack, because I know Resurrection F gives defense, right? Prepare for Battle gives defense, but like, wow, is this defense jumping way lower than we saw before? Remember that, again, Goku is raising defense on super. 2.51. Yeah, it's like, man, if you're going to use him, you really want to have him paired with, like, the Resurrection F Vegeta. Like, it's just like, that's what you do. Basically, you run them together, right? Like, that's exactly what you're going to want to do. Here, let me just go and get rid of Zangia real quick. Zangia typically is a little bit annoying. She can, like, lower attack and stuff like that, but the rest of this is not that big a deal. Yeah, the Goku's okay. I mean, it's hard for me to criticize him too heavily, because this is an EZA of a unit that's 1,000 years old, and he sucked dick flat out before this, right? It's not like you wouldn't ever run this Goku or anything like that before this, right? Like, it was just like, for like nuking or something like that, you know, with his little orb changing Rainbow to Tech. Like, that's it. You don't really run this Goku. So like, now he is actually like a serviceable option. But I mean, just compared to that HL Blue Goku, I mean, this guy just looks like ass cheeks fodder, right? But I mean, they made that Blue Goku so ridiculous. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sense why they're just like, yeah, whatever. You're just the greatest now. This is the same rotation we just had right here, just with a different, you know, LR Gohan and Goten. So he should put up a similar number. I don't know. We might just move on to looking at his details here. I mean, you know, we saw that when you put him with Resurrection F Goku, he can look pretty okay. Like, with just Fierce Battle, with, you know, the physical Beerus, he was at like 1.5, which is not great. Remember, like, back in the day, it's like if a unit hit... Okay, okay. Back in the day, if a unit had a 1 million attack stat, that's like, it's like, okay, they're good. Like that's kind of like I feel like almost like a general cutoff to where, like, if, like, damage is their main thing, or, you know, one of the main things they're doing, like, that's where it's kind of like, okay, the unit is solid. But nowadays, I mean, that's like bumped up to like 2 million. Like I could call a unit good if they're consistently over 2 million. I mean, this Goku can get up there, but I mean, having a lot of this stuff like Warrior Gods, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, like, that's Prepare for Battle. Like, you need a lot of that active for this guy to look good. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku EZA. Alright, so this is Saiyan Juggernaut, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, or, again, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. His leader skill is now Tech-type attack plus 35% per Tech Key Sphere obtained. So if you have not gotten the Punching Bag event done, you know, LR Goku and Frieza is the easiest option. It just got even easier with them. LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku is capable of doing it as well. I mean, honestly, an extra 2% attack per Tech Key Sphere, that does matter. It's going to be quite a bit easier, I think, getting that 77 million done. At this time, I actually have gotten all of the Punching Bag events done, finally, after like 2 years since it's been released, but whatever. Yeah, the Punching Bag event was brutal until they, you know, equipments and link levels and all this stuff, and now it's way more possible than it used to be, right? Goku's super attack is the God Kamehameha, which raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage to the enemy. So, like, on that turn, we had nearly, like, 150k defense, and then he's getting 30% defense on super attack. Like, after that, he would have been tanking reasonably well, like, maybe even very deep into the Legendary Goku event. I think UI Goku might have still done a bit of damage to him, but Goku could get the job done in there, actually. His passive skill, Shattering Warcry, changes Rainbow Key Spheres to Tech Key Spheres, and he gets 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then, if the entire rotation is Tech-type allies, he gets an extra 59% attack and defense, and then all allies get a 7% chance of performing a crit. So, I really do. He should have given a small attack and offensive buff to allies if the rotation was all Tech. I think 20% attack and defense would have been good, because, like, why is Blue Goku, like, he has an easier restriction, but then a better ability? Like, it makes no sense, right? It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Goku's links are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So he has the same links as the AGL Blue Goku. 12 key multiplier is 140%, which again is very typical. It's exactly what we would expect to see there. And then finally, our boy is on a few different category teams. So for starters, he's on Realm of Gods. Realm of Gods will probably be his best team, I guess. I mean, really, again, you just want lots of tech units on the team. Realm of Gods can get that done easily. We also are over here on the Pure Saiyan team. Obviously, there's a lot of very good tech Pure Saiyans on that Pure Saiyan team. Movie hero, I mean, you do have LR Gohan and Goten and some other strong tech units, but this, I feel like this probably isn't going to be the best place for him, but at least Goku and Vegeta are on many different teams together, right? Then Goku is also over here on the Goku family team. Of course, again, there's 600 million tech units on this team, and you can run LR Gohan and Goten as an actual leader, so you fairly easily could run just like a full tech Goku family team, right? So maybe that would be a good setup for that Goku. And then, of course, you know, you're going to have like Tech Ultimate Gohan. This LR can be pretty good on a Goku family team, so, you know, a lot of different options like that. Then Goku's also on Kamehameha. Again, another team where there's a ton of tech type options, so he could be solid there. And then finally, Goku is here on the Bond of Master and Disciple team, so that's good. By the way, running the full like tech like Goku family team, you can get this Resurrection F Vegeta on there because remember, Gohan and Goten are a leader skill for Sibling, Bond, and Goku family. That's the team we were just running. So, you know, you can get that Vegeta on there with this Goku. It could be a fairly solid team, right? Just the only thing, of course, is that it's going to be all one color, right? So there is this Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's okay. I mean, it's hard for me to be too negative about him considering like where he came from, releasing in the first year of the game. Again, he released prior to the first year anniversary. He was complete ass cheeks before this, besides that one orb changing ability and his nuking leader skill. Now, he's actually a character that you could conceivably run after his EZA, so that's very good. And he's so old, so if you have not re-rolled, if you have an old account, you probably have this guy with dupes and stuff like that, as long as you haven't been foolishly bobbing him or anything like that. So he definitely could be useful, and especially in Dokkan Battlefield, I feel will be his best place. So let me know what you guys think of this Blue Goku. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.